Police have recovered the body of Jhaneda 4 MP Anwarullah Azim Anar after he went missing for 7 days. His body was recovered from the Sanjeeva Garden area of Newtown in Kolkata on Wednesday. He had gone to India for treatment. Gopal, a friend of MP Anar, later filed a GD at the Baharnagar police station in West Bengal. The MP's disappearance was the talk of the country for the last few days. Police recovered the body and sent it to the hospital mortuary for an autopsy. Police have started an investigation into the incident to find out who was behind it. Home Minister Aswazuddin Khan Kamal stated that no Indians were involved in Awami League lawmaker Anwar Azim's murder. It was committed by Bangladeshi nationals. At a press conference at his residence, the minister said Bangladeshi police detained 3 suspects based on Indian information. They are currently being interrogated, he added. Meanwhile, a pall of gloom descended on Jhaneda following the recovery of MP Anwar Azim Anar's body. Relatives of the deceased broke down after receiving the news that his body was recovered from the Sanjeeva Garden area of Newtown in Kolkata on Wednesday. Condolences are also pouring in at the party office. The relatives of the deceased have demanded a proper investigation into the incident. Azim went to India for treatment on May 11. He went to India through Chuadanga's Darshana immigration border. Foreign Minister Hassan Mahmood stated that Anar's murder was premeditated, not an interstate issue. Speaking at a program in the capital, he mentioned ongoing communication with India and stressed that the investigation will reveal the truth. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir stated that U.S. sanctions on General Aziz reflect the ruling party's misuse of various forces to stay in power. Speaking at a joint meeting at the Naipalton office marking Ziaur Rahman's death anniversary, he accused the Awami League of deliberately ruining Bangladesh's future and called for a mass movement to oust the government. In the second phase of opposite elections, voters show a moderate turnout. Most Awami League leaders tremble with a few upazilas won by independent candidates and expelled BNP members. Despite a 30% voter turnout, concerns arise over voter presence and internal conflicts. Law enforcement pledged stricter measures for the next phase to prevent violence. Analysts interpreted the increased conflict within the ruling party as detrimental. The third phase of voting is scheduled for May 29th. Buddha Purnima, the significant religious festival of Buddhists, is being celebrated nationwide. Activities like Buddha Puja, lamp lighting, peace processions and discussions were being conducted in monasteries. Special prayers were offered for global peace and well-being. President Mohammad Shahabuddin and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina issued separate messages marking the occasion. Iran is observing 5 days of mourning to commemorate the death of President Ibrahim Raisi. His burial is scheduled for Thursday in Mashhad. Millions gathered at Tehran's main mosque for Raisi's funeral, holding Iran's flag and his portrait. Meanwhile, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov blames the U.S. for the helicopter crash that killed Raisi and his companions, citing prolonged American sanctions on Iran as causing aviation concerns. Bashundhara Kings has won Federation Cup after beating Mohammedan by 2-1 in the final match. Miguel Damas and Zahid scored the 2 goals for Bashundhara Kings, while Emmanuel scored only 1 goal for Mohammedan.